the zigzag, back lock, and running finish. This figure commences facing line of dance, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, and finishes facing line of dance. We'll try that for you again. Again, we commence the figure facing line of dance, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, and we finish facing line of dance. And now for the man's timing and alignments. We begin this figure facing line of dance, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick. And we finish facing line of dance. And now for the man's foot positions. We have forward left, side right, left foot back in CBMP, right foot back, left foot crosses in front of right foot diagonally back, left foot back in CBMP, right foot to the side and slightly forward, left foot forward, left shoulder leading, preparing to step outside partner. And now from a different angle. We have left foot forward, right foot to the side, left foot back in CBMP, right foot back, left foot crosses in front of right foot diagonally back, left foot back in CBMP, right foot to the side and slightly forward, left shoulder leading, preparing to step outside partner. And now we have the footwork. Heel, toe, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, 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 heel, toe, 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 heel.
And now for the ladies' timing and alignment. This figure, ladies, will commence backing line of dance. Slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, and finish backing line of dance. And now the foot positions will be right foot back, left foot closes to right foot heel turn, right foot forward in CBMP outside partner position, left foot diagonally forward, right foot crosses behind left foot diagonally forward, right foot forward outside partner in CBMP, left foot to the side, right foot back, right shoulder leading. And now from a different alignment. Right foot back, left foot closes to right foot heel turn, right foot forward in CBMP outside partner position, left foot diagonally forward, right foot crosses behind left foot diagonally forward, right foot forward in CBMP outside partner, left foot to the side, right foot back, right shoulder leading. And now for the footwork. The footwork for this figure will be toe, heel, 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 toe, 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 heel, heel, toe, 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 heel.
And now let's discuss the technique for this step. We'll take the gentleman first. First of all, gentlemen, we start on our right foot. I want you to compress your weight through the right shoulder, hip, and foot. You're going to use a range of motion. Now, as we step forward on our left foot, we have to lead the lady into a heel turn. Now, this is an unusual lead because from that position, normally you would go onto the toe for the next step. So in this situation, we are going to come down toe heel because we want the lady to step forward with the heel lead coming out. Now, that means that the rise, even though you're going to lead the heel turn with the heel toe, the early rise, you want to try not to go up too high because we want to come down toe heel immediately, okay? Now, in me using my range of motion, I'll guide the lady to the inside of turn, telling her that it is a left turn. I rise up gently through the foot and then come down to my right foot. Okay, now it's important in terms of the body turn because that next step will be leading the lady outside partner. As I lead the first two steps, the turn through my body relative to my base is going to be a slightly offset position. So if I turn to the camera, my feet will be pointing towards the camera, my hips and right side will be slightly shaping to the right of that line. Okay, so if I go in this direction, I go heel toe, and I land toe heel, my feet have rotated more than my body. So it's very important that if I turn my body too much, the lady will not have the freedom to step outside partner with her right foot. So I'll try this angle. So we have slow, slow. Now that lowering through the right leg allows her to step forward with the heel lead. Now, from here, we have our back lock. And again, what we want to focus on angle-wise is we have 3 alignments. We have the direction of the feet. We have our low center of gravity, which is our belly button area, slightly turned to the right. Then, of course, we have our high center of gravity, which is our sternum area, slightly to the right of that. Now, be careful not to rotate too far, but we want to maintain that angle through the lock step itself, okay? We want to pull our abdominal muscles up in a lengthened position. We want to keep our weight poised forward to the lady as we go backward. We have to be very careful not to allow the head and shoulder weight to pull back with the moving leg. Keep your poise forward and pulled up to the lady so she has a nice contact point. So I'll demonstrate that with Heather. So I'll go back on my left foot. We have slow, quick, quick, slow. Now from this position, we're going to go into our running finish. I'm going to now rotate through my right leg and hip using a nice range of motion, and as I do so, I'm going to think about connecting my head, left shoulder, hip, and foot downward to my left foot, allowing my right leg to swing out ahead of me, producing a nice upswing and shape to the left, pulling in my abdominal muscles, stretching diagonally to my left, and then I'm going to continue forward on my left foot with a left shoulder lead. Okay, so I'd like to demonstrate that for you. So from here, this is the running finish. Slow, quick, quick. Now, what we also recommend in terms of the completion of the running finish is that for the really advanced dancer, right, we also recommend that you have a right shoulder lead, which is a little more advanced. It allows you to land on your left foot, to use a range of motion to commence your next figure. So whatever your level, usually in the running finish, in the introduction of learning a running finish, it's always taught in a manual that the left side is leading, the left shoulder is leading, right, because it enables that level to move freely outside partner. You'll find though when you watch the more advanced dancers that they have a little more range through their body and power of movement, and that is the reason they leave the right shoulder forward, because they can power through that action with a little more drive. Okay, so I'd like to demonstrate it that way. So from here, here's the running finish. Slow, I swing out ahead. Now I leave my right side forward. Now I can use a range of motion to begin the next figure.
And now for the ladies' technique. Ladies, we have a heel turn here, as Victor has just mentioned, and I did in my foot positions. And what I want you to feel is this heel turn, just think of it as a mini heel turn going from this location, very, very small, turning to the left. Don't try and think that this is a big step at all. The biggest thing we're trying to do is to try and stay as parallel as possible. So the biggest fault that Victor and I see on this figure is when the lady does the heel turn, is she really tries to go outside partner position. Think of the feet turning, think of the body still staying towards your partner. So from this position, I turn my feet, but my shoulders and my body are still towards Victor. Now then, as we go into the back lock, keep the knees flexed, keep the head left, keep the right side nice and stretched so we can connect to the man's body in a very, very free action. He's our lock step, I'm still connected. Now as Victor starts to release that hip, I'm going to think of swinging forward through an upswing, keeping my right side positive as he comes through. If you can see on the camera, my right side's positive. I'm not thinking of rotating. And then I can use his body with the direction of his spine to then complete my action. So ladies, anytime either the man or lady are going into a lock step, try not to do the lock step and think of the abdominals connecting together. Think of your own individual balance. The biggest thing that Victor and I feel is we want two bodies touching, but without any pressure. We want two individually balanced people. And if ever you're using your partner to connect to, then you're out of balance. So individual balance, Keep your arms towards each other. Any outside partner position, ladies, even though it appears that my left side is leading because my left foot's moving through a diagonal, keep the right side stretched to the man for the outside partner position, and you'll get a beautiful result and a great contact. And that was the ladies' technique.